We're going to let everyone know I'm here. Sorry for the delay, guys, but it was very difficult because this is a new laptop and I don't understand anything about this. I really hope that you can hear me because I really don't know that. Please tell me. Wish I knew more about internet. Seriously. Hi, Hiba. How are you? Sahara, I think it's online too. I really don't know if I'm spelling the name right, so please tell me so. I really want to ask you if you can hear me right. Oh, all right, that's great, thank you. And I don't know if you can see me well either, but I'm trying to do my best here because I barely understand what's going on. So, okay. So in this video, I'm trying to you can ask me whatever. I am here, and I really want to know more about you because seriously, I want to get to know you, and yeah. So I'll let everyone know that we are here, and I think I can understand what's going on. Yes, I have 2 videos. Hi, Izzy, how are you? Long time no see. Okay. The chat is working, so that's great, because last time I made this video, it didn't work, and I was very nervous because I barely knew how to type everything. Even the quality changes sometimes. Okay, we have 5 people right now, so that's great. We're going to keep going. You're watching anime, so what show are you watching? I really haven't watched. I mean, it's been like years since I watched anime, so I was really into anime after, like, since a lot of time. I really watched Pokemon a lot. I loved it. Are you in the Doctor Who fandom? I really wanted to be, but I watched only the first chapter and it kind of bored me. I know that there are a lot of Doctor Who people here, but I don't know. I didn't like it. I think it felt like, I don't know. The first chapter wasn't really like very appealing to me, so I just didn't watch it. And Sherlock, the series, I didn't watch it, but I did watch the I think there were two films of Sherlock Holmes that there were. Robert Downey Jr. was the main character. He was playing Sherlock, and those movies were great. But I haven't watched the series. I will, though, when I have time. Tokyo Ghoul. I've been hearing that series like a lot. So I don't know, but I haven't heard of it. First episode of Doctor Who is pretty boring. Well, yeah, I can agree with that. So when does it get interesting? That's my question. Have you read Winter yet? I did, and I loved it. It was like the best book ever of the whole series, and I'm really looking forward to read the Stars Above because I have it, but I haven't read it yet because I don't have time. So I'm so sorry about that. Okay. Second season. You're trying to make me watch like the first season and get bored out of my mind and then see the interesting part in the second season. I don't think I could do that. Sorry, just like it needs to. I can only tolerate like 3 episodes, 3 boring episodes, and then if it gets better, good. But I don't think I could last an entire season watching boring chapters, unless. How many chapters has I mean, the first season of Doctor Who, how many episodes does it have? Because I really don't know. Any book recommendations? Oh, let's see. Okay, I have my library right here. There, I don't know if you can see very well. I mean, I'm really upset that I don't have a nice bookshelf to share. Like, it's there, and then I have to close these doors. It's like pretty lame, but besides the Lunar Chronicles, okay, I will show you a book. I've been reading this. I've read this last month, and I really enjoyed it. It's about this world where there are humans and humans with powers, and Like there is this girl called Alina that she thought she was a human, but then she realizes that she has a very powerful power called the Sun Summoner. They call her that like that, and she basically she can summon the light. So her mission is to destroy this lake that it's full of monsters. So she goes on to that journey, and I really enjoyed the book. And it's like this is a trilogy, and I need to read the other two. But so far, I loved it, so I really recommend you. The episodes, 13 episodes of Doctor Who. I will consider it, but I don't think I will watch Doctor Who. Sorry for those who are really fans of Doctor Who, but I just can't. What I am watching, Arrow. I'm watching Arrow, and I watched 100. I watched the 3 seasons, and I loved it. And I'm waiting for the fourth. I just can't wait. Like really, the 100. It's boring the first 2 chapters, but then it gets so much better, and I was really drawn into it. So I will stick for those to this TV series for now. You're always bigger than mine. Yeah, that's the thing. That's not a library. I don't know what this is. It's like I hate it. At least you have a library. That's the thing. I don't know what this is. I will read that eventually. Okay, good. How far in Arrow are you? No spoilers, of course. Episode 9. I love that episode. I think that's the episode where he meets like yeah, I don't know if I'm going to spoil you because I'm afraid, but I loved the episode, the season 1. Just like I loved it. But I finished the 4th season last week or 2 weeks ago, and I loved it because it was so mind-blowing, and now I can't wait for season 5. I'm so excited. I love Stephen Amell. He makes a great Arrow, so I'm just fangirling. And Felicity, she's like the best character of the whole series. I loved it. So I recommend you to keep going with that series. Bye, Hiva. See you later. I'm still trying to catch up on Arrow. You really should watch it because it's like one of the best series I've ever watched so far. I really tried to watch Flash because it connects with Arrow in several episodes, but I'm trying, but I really don't have much time. Do you guys watch like other series besides Doctor Who and Sherlock? Because I really see a lot of people watching those series, but I haven't met any people who watch other series than that. I'm just wondering. Hi, Jamie. How is it going? It's really been a long time since I've been doing a live video. Really. I watch anime easy. Okay. No, yeah. Okay, I really can't watch anime because it doesn't seem fun to me anymore, but you say him right. Thank you. Bye. Okay. All right, I spelled it right. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Yes, I really have trouble spelling names. I'm so lame at that. What is this? I can't listen to what you're saying right now because I'm not in the place. Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry. I hope that everyone, at least the rest, can hear me right now because hi, Jamie. If you have trouble to hear me or understand what I'm saying, please tell me so because it's really hard for me to improvise English. I haven't studied English like in so long. It's been like 2 years. So when I make videos, I really practice what I have to say before saying it. So if I'm saying things wrong, please tell me, because I really want to improve and I want you to understand me. So, do you watch anime? I used to, but now I don't, because I'm old, so I can't. It's not fun for me anymore. I used to watch anime, but not now. So yeah, how do you share this video? Oh, here. Sorry, I'm really trying to get to know these live events because I'm not used to it. Which anime did I watch? Pokemon, Digimon. I don't know if you have ever heard of it. It's like pretty old. Yu-Gi-Oh! I really loved playing those cards. So I thought at that time, when I was like 8 years old, 10 years old, 11, I really thought that anime was so much better than cartoons. Like anime was so much funny. Like I loved it, and it was so much better than watching cartoons. So, um, how did you feel about Lady Midnight? Uh, I really want to make a review about that, seriously, because Lady Midnight, they told me that it was so amazing, but then when I started reading Lady Midnight, I was like, what? It, how? I mean, the book is good. I'm going to show my book right now because I'm talking about it. So here's my book. So big. Like, seriously, it's like one of the biggest books I ever read in so long. So, Lady Midnight. The book was fine. I enjoyed the book, but it wasn't that great. I had so, like, my expectations were so high, and they just fell down, and I don't know. It was very simple. It wasn't big. I mean, I expected everything that happened. I was like, something happened, and I already predicted that like 2 chapters before. It was so predictable, everything I read. So it's like, I don't know. I don't want to spoil you. I really wish I could, but I mean, I could give you spoilers, but I don't know if you read it. Bernadette hasn't read it yet, so I'm not going to give you spoilers. But I don't know. I mean, if you want to read Lady Midnight, I suggest you not to have any expectations at all. Just enjoy the book, but it's not that great. I will give this book. I mean, I haven't finished it yet, but I'm just missing like 150 pages. I'm not that far from the end. But I will give this book 3.5 stars. It depends. If the ending is not that good, I will lower it to 3 stars over 5 because it's not that good. I know exactly how I feel. So, how did you guys enjoy Lady Midnight? If so, please rate me what you think of that, because tell me on the chat how much stars you gave to that book, because I really want to know. Did you like Magnus Chase or Trails of Apollo? I haven't read any of those, unfortunately, because I feel like I'm done with Rick Riordan's books. I really don't want you to hate me, but I don't know. I feel like the world of Percy Jackson is over for me. And it was over like when I finished The Last Olympian. I really thought that the world of Percy Jackson was done. Then when I started reading Heroes of Olympus, the books weren't that good to me. So I was like, Percy should have ended on The Last Olympian, and that's it. And Magnus Chase, I really, it doesn't tempt me to read it. I don't feel like I should read it. And about Trials of Apollo, if I haven't read Heroes of Olympus, I don't think I should, and I will understand Trials of Apollo. I mean, you tell me, do I have to read Heroes of Olympus before Trials of Apollo, or I can read Trials without reading it? Because I mean, I know all the spoilers because I know who dies in Heroes of Olympus, so I don't need to know that. Is Lady Midnight separate from Mortal Instruments? No, no, because you really have to read Mortal Instruments before Lady Midnight, and you have to read Infernal Devices too, because you won't understand. There are many things that you need to know before Lady Midnight. It's like very essential. So I recommend you to read everything before Lady Midnight, because there are many spoilers of the two series. So yeah. 4.5 star, no, 4 out of 5 stars to Lady Midnight. Yeah, I hope it's good. Lady Midnight was alright, solid 4 out of 5 stars. I liked the ending, but the middle was so much filler. I agree. Yes, you're so right. I'm that what you took the words out of my mind, because really so much filler. You're so correct. That's how I felt. I mean, yeah, look at the thickness of this book. I mean, how I mean, City of Bones and every single series of Cassandra Clare is so much thinner than this. I mean, you could have got like half of this book and I would have enjoyed it so much better. You definitely need to read Heroes of Olympus and the Trials of Apollo. Oh well, then I won't read Trials of Apollo then, because I refuse to read Heroes of Olympus. Seriously, I just can't. I have lots of reading to do. Me too. I have like 22 books with that are on my TBR, and they are on my shelf. I haven't read those yet, because when I buy books, I tend to buy books 2 times a year or sometimes 1 time a year, because the books don't get inside my country, so I have to travel or buy them from abroad. And when I do, I buy like lots of books so they can last the whole year. So right now I have 22 on my shelf and I haven't read those. Don't worry, Magnus Chase wasn't good. Trials of Apollo was decent. I don't like those words. I don't feel tempted to read it at all now. I haven't finished Trials of Apollo yet. And so far, do you like it? How would you rate Trials of Apollo? I really want to know. Where do you get book recommendations from? Goodreads. Goodreads is like the best application ever. I have an account, and Fandoms United also has an account. So it's down below somewhere there in the description if you want to check it out. We don't use it much though, unfortunately, but yeah, I get the recommendations over there, and so far there I have like 200 books on want to read, and it's so funny. I love Goodreads because I can update everything, and everyone fangirls on Goodreads, and I love it. Unfortunately, some people don't understand that they have to warn people when there are spoilers, and I was spoiled for A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. I don't know if you have read it yet, but I was spoiled, and I was so sad. I was so depressed, and Goodreads also spoiled me what happens in Blood of Olympus. I wasn't going to read it, but there are a lot of people who spoil, and I don't like that. That's the disadvantage of Goodreads, but the rest is like heaven. Goodreads is so good. So I recommend you to download that application if you really want book recommendations, because it's amazing. Trials of Apollo, Easy says Trials of Apollo gets 3.75 out of 5. I didn't care for it, but every chapter starts off with a haiku, so that's like a plus. Haiku? What's that? Haiku. Haiku sounds to me like a Japanese poem. Am I right? I don't know. She rates it 3 out of 5. Yeah. Everyone has like high expectations when they says, "Oh, a new book of Rick Riordan." 5 out of 5, and then when you read it, you're like, "Oh yeah, 3 out of 5. It's so much better." I mean, I didn't like it. Yay! Great. This is great. Haiku is a Japanese poem after all. I bet it's not in Japanese, right? I bet, because I don't know a thing about Japanese. Do you guys speak other languages besides English? I really want to know that. I'm so curious. Gosh, I forgot my cell phone over here. I want to fetch my phone, but I don't want to leave. Okay, I really need my phone, so I'll be right back. Here. Sorry, guys. I wanted to search my phone. Yes, I need to share with everyone that we are here. So far, this is like, what happened? Something happened. Oh, no, nothing happened. Okay, good. We're still live, so that's great. I really need to change the focus of the camera. Okay. Good, all right. Going back to the languages. You speak Tagalog? What's that? I really haven't heard about that. I can speak a little French. Oh, me too. I love French. I mean, it's really hard, but yay! Some people speak my mother tongue. Yes. I'm so happy. It's like slang Spanish. Everyone speaks slang Spanish. I mean, no one speaks formal Spanish at all. In Argentina, it's always like that. You can speak formal because formal is like, oh, you speak like my grandmother. Everyone says that. So people are really used to speak slang. Small bit of French. Has it ever happened to you that when you speak French, you can speak, but then when the other person speaks back at you, you don't understand a word that you're saying? Because that happens to me a lot. I can't understand what a French guy says to me, so I'm like, can you speak another language? Because I really can't understand that guy. It's like really stressful. I feel like I don't know enough French to communicate. I just speak fluent Spanish. No, I don't. I'll think about it. I never speak fluent. That's like a great disadvantage for me. And I think I am pretty fine at English. I think. I don't know if I am speaking right because I'm still practicing, but so Tagalog, it's a Philippines language. Cool. I haven't heard of it. That's great. Is there slang French? Yes, there is. I've heard of it, but I don't like it. I don't like the words. I don't remember any word, but there were 2 classes when I was at French class. The teacher taught us a few slang French words, but they were awful, so I just never learned them. I tried talking German, but it was hard. Yes, it is hard. One of my friends that goes in G Plus by Hermione Granger, and another friend that goes by Melanie Pryor, They taught me a few words in German, and they're very, very hard. I don't remember them either. So, and there was this. I also went to this place where you can meet people from all over the world, and there were two German guys that wanted to teach me German, but I didn't understand them either. That was so awful. English is your first language? Yes. No. No. I wish, but no. My first language is Spanish, and I started learning English when I was 4. Since I was 4, and I try to make English as fluent as possible so people can think I am an English person, but so far I'm failing badly. Tagalog is hard to learn. Everyone speaks so fast that you get confused. Can you type me a few words of that language? Because I'm really curious right now. Just put me hello in Tagalog. I talk to Melanie from time to time. I talk to her in WhatsApp, so that's pretty awesome. I know German from reading the book Thief. Good book, thank you, Google, from translating to me. I want to read Book Thief. I really do. I mean, they tell me so many positive things about it, so I'm really curious. Yeah. Okay. Everyone knows German from the Book Thief. I can't believe it. I really need to start a book. It's not fair. Still trying to know if the camera is right. Yeah. Can you guys see me in a good quality? I really want to know, because if you don't, I will turn on a lamp or something, because if you can see me, that's too bad. I mean, I can see myself, but not in the best quality. Kamusta is hello in Tagalog. That's great. Huh. I will remember that. I promise. I will. Make sure there are tissues on your hand. Oh my God. I watched the movie. I cried. So I bet I will cry when I watch The Book Thief. So it's a bit blurry. That's oh yeah, well, yeah, live events, that happens sometimes. Sorry about that. I think I can edit the quality, but I'm not very sure. Oh well, you can see me fine. Okay, that's great. And actually hearing me is the best thing that you, okay. And I can see you all, so that's cool. Okay, I will share this. You want to share? I'm going to keep sharing this video so everyone can see us. I'm still sharing. Okay. In my opinion, the movie is sadder at the very end, but the book is sad throughout. I can agree with that. I will read the book. I will, I promise. What book did you cry the most for? You're going to hate me for this answer, but I really no, yeah, yeah. I have to say that Allegiant. I cried the most for Allegiant. I remember when I closed Allegiant and I laid down in my bed and I started crying and I got so depressed. I missed lunch. So this is so lame. Sorry. I mean, I wish I had a better book, but I cried the most for Allegiant. So, gosh, that book ruined me. It ruined me so bad. And now we have to watch the fourth movie. Yay! Bye, Shigo. I subbed after Allegiant 2. Oh, you understand me. That's great. That's great. Yes. I feel like I'm the only one that's doing this. So, oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've cried out over a book. I really I mean I've suffered so much over Allegiance that now each book is like, yeah, sure. I don't care. I cried. I now have no feelings for other books. I wonder if I'll cry for the movie like they'll do if they do a good job. I am really hoping that the movie is emotional in that aspect. Um, I have really high expectations for Theo's acting because he is the most important person that leads us to feel any kind of emotion for the movie. He plays a very big role in that aspect. So if his acting is not right, the movie will just go down because we really need his acting for the movie to be better. Speaking of Allegiant, I really want to know how you rate the three movies we've watched so far of the Divergent world. Because so far, Divergent is like up here, then we have Insurgent all the way down, like below Subway, and then Allegiant is like there. Like it's like a 6 for me. It was good, but it wasn't good enough. Allegiant had the Allegiant movie had the problem that Allegiant had a problem at the end, towards the end, the books weren't sorry, the movie wasn't good enough for me. Like I hated the final scenes, so I'm just I didn't like it. So the movie went down because of that. I actually think that the final scenes of Allegiant, the Allegiant movie, were so it didn't make sense. They didn't make sense. I was watching the movie like, what is this? I don't know. So that was so bad. Hi, I don't know who you are. Absolutia the fangirl. Am I spelling your name right? Absolutia. You have a very cool name. I like that name. I can't believe they changed the ending though. Me neither. Ah, awful. Have you read the last book in the fifth wave? No, I haven't. It didn't came out of my country. I mean, I think it did, but then they sold out. So I was very pissed. But I've heard so many good critics about the last book, and then some people were so disappointed. So I don't know which side I should take. Have you read The Last Star? Please tell me and tell me the rating of the last star, because I really want to know how would you rate out of 5, because then I wouldn't understand. Books don't make me cry as much as television does. No, sorry, I can't relate. I wish I could, but I can't, because most of the series I watch, they aren't that emotional. They are action series, because I mean, so I don't get depressed. That's the thing, because I sometimes read sad books or very um, OTP books or many ships, many depressions, many feels. So I need to cool down a bit and watch TV series. So I don't watch many emotional series because I will cry every day if I watch everything that's so emotional. Every Doctor episode is feels packed. Hmm, I don't know because I haven't watched it. First, okay, going to the Divergent movies again. First movie, Bernadette rates it 7 out of 10. Then the second, 4 out of 10. And I haven't seen Allegiant. You should, because then your rating will go up. 7 out of 10 in Allegiant, then Divergent. I will rate it 8 because it was good. Insurgent, I was shocked. I think 3.5 out of 10, and then Allegiant, I will rate it 5.5 out of 10. Easy, I've only seen Divergent and like the first half of Insurgent. I'm good, but I'm not watching anymore. Yeah, okay. Then, um, yeah, I mean, if Insurgent wasn't good enough, but I think Allegiant is better, in my opinion. But so many people say that the Allegiant was worse, but they aren't right. Is Allegiant worth watching? Yes, I think it is. I mean, new potato. Oh my gosh, you're hi. Sorry, nice to meet you because I've read the winner. I've read the winners, but I haven't talked to them. But hi, welcome to the family. Hi, Caro. How's it going? Bye, Sahara. This is so cool. Yes, it is. I'm so happy. The comments were so many people started commenting, and I can't scroll down. Damn it. Everything went. What am I doing? Something happened. Okay, here. Divergent. No, what? I haven't finished it, but the last star. 7 out of 10. Okay, good. That's fine. Don't spoil me the last star, please, because I'm really looking forward to read the last star. I'm also looking forward to read A Court of Mist and Fury, although many people spoiled it for me, so that was so sad. So sad. I just can't believe it. People tend to spoil a lot of things to me, and I hate it. They spoiled me for Allegiant, and it was like I knew the ending before reading the book. So, but I cried anyways because I couldn't believe the way it was written. I might watch Allegiant if you catch it on TV. Oh God, I really want to because I want to watch Allegiant a second time because I really want to have a good opinion about it because I want to watch it with my friends at college. I want to watch the movie with my college friends, but they are like very critical. I mean, they haven't read the books, so they don't know much about the Divergent world. And they told me it was like really bad, like the effects were awful. But I begged to differ, so I really want to watch Allegiant at home so I can have a better review about it. I'm smiling so hard right now. Great, keep smiling because that's good. What? Gosh. Okay. How it feels. Have you watched the Civil War yet? Everyone is talking to me about the Civil War. I can't stand it. So many people are talking about it, and I just can't because I haven't watched the movie, and I've heard so many good things about that movie, and I just gosh, someone spoiled the Hunger Games for me. I can't remember a spoiler for the Hunger Games. I mean, Besides Team Peter and Team Gale? Ah, okay, that depends. What part were you spoiled in? Because there are so many spoilers in Hunger Games. So, have you read Ready Player One? No, I haven't even heard of it. Sorry. Not as well as Allegiant. Getting spoiled though, I still sympathize. Have I spoiled you? Sorry if I did. Really, I am. I really don't want to spoil you about Allegiant because I hate spoiling for people because I hate being spoiled, so I can relate. Um, I heard the Hunger Games and Allegiant. I heard. What? Sorry, I can't understand that. Ready Player One is an amazing book. About what? About CACW? What? What? Okay. Ready if you haven't. I will soon, I hope. Yes. What is it about Ready Player One? I really don't know. Something is going on in my. Okay, I really need to close a few windows because my computer is malfunctioning. There I have it. Team Iron Man. No, sorry, no. I'm Team Captain America. I don't care if I haven't watched the movie yet, but I refuse to be. I refuse to change my team. I am Team Captain always. They spoiled the end of Catching Fire and the beginning of Mockingjay. What happened to Peter? Oh, yeah. That's a big spoiler. It's been a while. I mean, I really want to reread The Hunger Games. It was such a great series, but now I don't have time to reread. What's going on with the comments? Gosh, there. A riddle. Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry for contributing to question you over Civil War. No, you haven't. I mean, I really want to watch Civil War, and I'm so pissed I haven't watched it because I've heard that Civil War is such a great series, a great movie, but I'm really sad I haven't. I really want to. So yeah. There. Oh, great. I really need to refresh the page because it doesn't download the chat. I really have very bad network right now. Yeah, same. I watched every movie and every book of the Hunger Games, so there can't be any spoilers for me. Team Peter or Team Gale? Answer down below. I am Team Katniss. It sounds so weird, but I'm Team Katniss. So going back to Ready Player One, it's about a kid who plays a virtual reality game and has to find Easter eggs in them. Cool. It takes place in 2044. It's like a futuristic book. That sounds cool. I will add it to my Goodreads account. So if anyone wants to add me on Goodreads, I am Bookvergent. So it's like Divergent, but instead of Diver, it goes Bookvergent. So if you want to add me so you can suggest me books, that will be so cool because I really need more recommendations. So then I can suffer because I don't have money to buy books. Arena by Holly Jennings. I will take it into consideration too. Everyone is seeing Gale. How? Why? I mean, why? Team Gale. Why? I mean, he deserves to be with someone who's better. Just kidding. I don't know. Adding you, Renee. Thank you. I will add you back. So, like the book. So, Ready Player One is a book, but it's about a game. That's cool. That's cool. Everyone is Team Gale. I can't believe it. Gosh, Team Neither. Yay! Good. I am Team Neither too. Also called Team Katniss because that's like cool. So good. I will still. I think I still need to share these things, but. Have you read Vampire Academy? I read the 6 books in during my summer, and they were great. I really loved Rose Hathaway because she was such a great character. She is so sarcastic, even in the most serious situations. She can make funny and sarcastic remarks. So she is a great character, and I really enjoyed the 6 books because of her. What I haven't read is the book about Adrian and Sage. I think that it's about the Bloodline series that goes after the Vampire Academy. I haven't read those because they don't seem appealing to me because they are not about Rose Hathaway, so it doesn't make sense for me to watch it. To read it, sorry. I am very disappointed about the movie because the movie wasn't good. I hated the movie, but I was really looking forward for a second time. Izzy doesn't like Peeta. Why? Everyone forgets that Gale cared for Katniss' family during her time in the Hunger Games. He kept them alive. You have a point, but I mean, you can't. Yeah, I mean, Katniss should be with Gale, but because of that, because he cared about the family. But Katniss can't develop a romantic feeling for Gale just because he cared for the family. I mean, you can develop a brotherly bond, and I think that's what Katniss felt. So I think, I mean, that's my opinion. I mean, Katniss should have ended up and sorry, my English sucks. Katniss should have ended up single. I don't know why, but she shouldn't have ended up with either of them. Yes, this is the story of a rebellion, not about a love triangle, and that I hate that. We have another Team Gale. If you like that, Rishomi released a new Bloodline series and another related, The Glittering Court. I don't want to read Bloodlines because it doesn't seem appealing to me because Bloodlines doesn't have Ross Hathaway in it. But The Glittering Court, I was tempted to read it. It came out recently. I mean, like 2 months ago, but I looked at the book and it didn't feel appealing to me. I was like, oh gosh, another series of I don't know, superficial people in dresses. I don't like that kind of stories. I mean, I would never read, for example, the Selection series by Kiera Cass. I think that's the author, but I will never read the Selection because I don't know. I mean, I think that people in dresses finding an ex-candidate. I don't like that story. Sorry for those who do. Sorry for those who love the Selection or the Glittering series, but the Glittering Court. But I don't really. I would never read that. I hate what Gale did at the end. Oh no, don't. I will never say that. Rose is awesome. I'm confused right now. Why? I'm really trying to make this conversation coherent, but there are so many people, and it's hard for me to try to make this sense because I change subjects from time to time. Sydney, I thought she was called Sage, the Bloodline series. Sorry. The Vampire Academy movie was really weird. Yes, it was. I mean, it was, yes, it was weird. But the actress who played Rose, she was pretty cool. I mean, I really imagined Rose like that. And also Dimitri, he was really cool. Both of them. And I really loved the fact that the actor that played Dimitri was in fact Russian. So that really makes sense to me. They even made a deleted scene where Dimitri was speaking with the director of the academy, and they were speaking in Russian. So that was really cool. I really loved that scene, and I'm so glad they cut it. I mean, it would be so much. It will be so much interesting. Have you read the Chronicles of Nick? Um, nope. What is it about? People say that Cassandra Clare ripped off that series. There are many. Sorry, thought I heard something. Um, People really think that they copy books, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know because I haven't read that, but who knows? Um, Kate Rose, hi. Also, Team Gale. Why are there so many Team Gale people in here? Why? No, your English is fine. I love your. Oh gosh, thank you. I'm really. That's cool. I really. Okay, great. I mean, I'm trying to speak as understandable as possible, but it's really hard because I'm live, so I'm really nervous each time I talk to people in English, and I'm also nervous when even in live events. So voice and accent pleasing combination. That's wow. Thank you, Absolutia. That's really nice of you to say. People tell me that I have a funny accent. Why is it funny? I don't understand that. You also hated the selection. Oh gosh. Well, okay. I mean, I'm glad because that means that I'm not the only one. So that's good. The selection is decent according to Easy. I like you likes the one. I mean, yeah, I really tried. I tried. I mean, I looked at the book. I read 30 pages. I think I read more, but then I was like, not the book for me. So I just couldn't. Nightcore Universe suggests me to read the selection. I will try again, but I don't think I will. Speaking of the selection series, please comment down below what your rating, because I really love people to hear ratings because that makes me feel like, I mean, I really want to compare. So please tell me. The Heir and the Crown weren't good. I don't like Edeline. She's a spoiled little brat. I feel like every single character of the selection are spoiled brats. I don't know why. I mean, they feel so pretty in dresses, and they believe in true love at the first sight. I don't like those series. So yeah. Have you read the testing series? I tried. I really tried. I have the 3 books over here. The testing series. Here, I have it. It's over here. I really tried. I reached to page, I really don't know. I reached to page 64, but I stopped reading the testing series because it wasn't very, I mean, I liked it, but then I was thinking like, I mean, the character was either very smart or the author was trying to make the character like she knew everything about what was going on. So I don't really like that. I mean, I really want the character to face the problems without knowing instead of expecting what will happen. Nightcore doesn't like the Heir of or the Crown. There are many critics on Goodreads, and people say the same thing. They don't like that the Heir or the Crown, and they don't like Edlin. So So Dutch was cool. I saw that scene too. Oh, great. We can relate. Bernadette also hates Edling from The Heir and the Crown. Yeah. I mean, why would I read the other three if I know that Edling is going to be another spoiled brat? So I will never waste my time on those books. I mean, I have so many books, so I mean, I really want to read so many books, and I will never try to see if the selection is good because of that. Absolutia rates 2 out of 10 for the selection. Wow, that's a lot. Have you ever rated a book 1 out of 10? Tell me down below. Bernadette rates 5 out of 10 for the selection. Decent. Good. Easy Lightwood responds, the Chronicles of Nick, because we were talking about that earlier, are about Nick who is poor and he realizes that he is different and demons exist. It sounds pretty much like the Emotional Instruments. But who knows? I mean, there are a lot of books that are about a person that discovers that demons or dark creatures exist. I mean, those books are pretty common in the fantasy world. There are many about that. There are also books about people that already know that demons exist. So demons, angels, werewolves, vampires, fairies, they're very common, and there are a lot of people who rate who who sorry, who write books about that. So yeah. Yes, I have rated a book. Books 1, 3, get us. Talking about the selection again. From book 1 to 3, they were rated 7 out of 10, and 4 and 5, 4 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I will read the selection then. Absolutia rated rated Hive 1 out of 10. Hive? What is it about? But well, I mean, if you rated it 1 out of 10, it was poorly written fan fiction. Yeah, that happens sometimes with fan fictions. Bernadette rated 1,000 Nights 1 out of 10. You really need a lot of patience if you want to read 1,000 Nights. There is this like new version of 1,000. Oh wait, 1,000 Nights is that the Arabic book about this princess that is bound to marry a king that kills every wife he gets? Is that the book? Because if so, there are many books about it, like The Wrath and the Dawn. It's a new version of 1,000 Nights, if that's the book you're talking about. And they said that it's really good. Easy Lightwood rated The Testing 1 out of 10. I haven't rated it because I haven't finished it, but I've heard good. I mean, The Testing, I really had mixed reviews about that book, so I don't know. I mean, it really looks good, this book. I mean, I love the cover. It's so pretty. And I really bought it because of the cover and because there is this saying that says all the Hunger Games fans will love this book. And I really bought it at that time, but I regret it because just because you like the Hunger Games, you aren't supposed to like other books. Doesn't make sense to me. Nightcore Universe rated the selection series 8 out of 10, and then the 4th and the 5th book 3 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've heard that a lot. So yeah, it doesn't seem appealing to me. Higher Institute for Villainous Education. It sounds cool, but it was so generic and cringe-worthy. Huh, interesting. Nightcore Universe. Anyone here read Illuminate? I have it on my shelf. It's over here. Here is the enormous Illuminae book. I bought it because I've heard so many good critics about this book, and I loved the cover. It was so pretty. I really loved it. I don't know if you can see it very well from here, but it seems very cool. So I just bought it for that. I really want to have a book like this on my shelf. So I just bought it for that. I will definitely buy the second book. It doesn't matter if I will like the first one or not, but it's very pretty. I really love pretty covers and pretty books. So I really should change that aspect of me, but I won't because I really like. I hope that I like Illuminae. If you read Illuminae, please tell me down below your rating so we can keep this rating game on. Bernadette liked The Wrath and the Dawn. I've heard so many mixed ratings about that book, but if I don't like A Thousand Nights, I don't think I will like Wrath on the Dawn. I mean, you really need to like the original version before reading the copy or the book based on. So yeah. The Revel of the Sands, is it also based on the Thousand Nights? I think so, but I'm not really sure, so please tell me. I saw Illuminae at Barnes and Noble, and my mom wouldn't let me get it. Oh God, I really hate when that happens. It happens to me a lot. When my mom takes me to Barnes and Noble, I mean, my mom only took me to Barnes and Noble only once because that happened. And my mom was like, you won't get any other books because you really you bought a lot, so you can't. My friend made me read Illuminae. Is it good? Rate me Illuminae down here. Do so. Yes, I really want to know your ratings. And but I've heard so many good reviews about Illuminae. It's really thick. I really need patience to read this book. I think I will read it on summer or maybe on my winter vacations because right now it's winter and I will have my winter vacation on July. So maybe I will read at that time, but probably most likely I will read it on summer, which starts on December. So yeah. Revel of Sands is its own series. I will add it on Goodreads. Yeah. That's cool. I started this video an hour ago. Wow. Time flies. Wow, seriously. I'm so surprised. I mean, wow, seriously. I just can't believe it. I can't believe I lasted a chat so long. I mean, this is my second, but an hour 06. Wow, I'm surprised. I will share this video once more. So if there are people who want to join, there we go. I just shared. And if you guys want to share this video, do so because so we have more people chatting with us. I really want to keep chatting. I will still chat with you because I have tonight my sister and my mom aren't here, so I have the house by myself, so I can scream, I can chat with you. So I will keep this up because I'm really having fun with you. There's this strange noise in my house. Oh, this is okay. Sorry, I hate when I'm alone in my house. I really feel alone. So and it's scary. I don't know if it happens to you. Have you ever been in your house alone and it's night and you feel very strange? Yes, I do. I mean, I'm 19 years old and I'm still, I mean, I'm not scared of living alone, but I feel lonely. And I hate that. That's why my cats comfort me, but right now they aren't here and I can't go fetch them, so too bad. Do you read contemporaries? I'm not very a great fan of contemporaries. I only own John Green books, and oh gosh, I try not to read contemporaries because they don't seem appealing to me. And contemporaries reminds me of real life, and I try not to read real life because I already live a normal life, and I don't want to read more about it. BBC Sherlock. I haven't. I really want to, and now I've heard that season 2 is filming, I think, or it's going to be out, and I really want to, but I don't know. Is it a problem? I've never seen Sherlock like ever. No, it's not. I haven't either. So, yeah. What time is it for you guys? I'm Australia, so it's like late morning. Wow. Right here, it's 10 p.m. So it's time for dinner. I'm kind of hungry, but I will stay here a little while longer. How old is your sister? She's 16. Yeah, she's 3 years younger than me. What's your OTP and no TP? I will have to think. OTP is Fortress. Like top, my top OTPs like there, and no TPs. No. I really have to think about it. I really don't know. No TP, no TP. I don't know. I really don't know. I really have to think about it because. Let me check my books. Ben and Cassie, I think they're my no TPs because many people ship Cassie and Ben from the Fifth Wave, but I'm not a shipper. It's so good, and it's season 4. Damn, I don't know which kind of Sherlock we're talking about because there are so many Sherlocks in this world. So yeah. Yep, it's 10 p.m. So here we have AC from 6 p.m. Night Core Universe from 9 p.m. Wow, yeah, good because it's so early over there. Here it's so late, but I will keep going for you. No TP per Rachel. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there are my no TPs, but that ship doesn't even exist for me, so I can't even consider them a ship. So it can't be at the same time a no TP. It will be very weird. So yeah. I agree with you, Bernadette, Evan, and Cassie all the way. I ship them. Please don't tell me who she ends up with, because I really don't want to know because I haven't read the third book, so please don't spoil, please. I really don't want to be spoiled. Have you read Me Before You? Yes, I've heard about it. There's going to be a movie, and Sam Chaplin is going to be the protagonist, but I'm really scared of reading that book because I am really afraid I will cry, and I mean, I will feel bad for every time I read this book because I've heard that it's very sad, and I don't know. I don't think. I don't really want to read the book before watching the movie because that's my tradition. But I think that for this time I will make an exception, and I will watch Me Before You, the movie, before reading the book because I'm scared of the feels I will have Um, no TP Jasper. Jasper? What's Jasper? Jasper is just a name, I think. Jasper from which book? I really want to know. I think the movie already came out. Yeah, Me Before You. Yeah, in my country it will go out in next week, I think, but I'm not sure. Oh, Jasper, Jason, and Piper. Those are your notices. Oh, I mean, I haven't read about that ship, so I can't tell. The saddest book I ever read, I already told. Yeah, it's Allegiant. If you wanted to know, it hits me right in my heart. That's the saddest book I ever read. I cried a lot. I got depressed for like 2 weeks, and I refused to read any book. Jason and Piper. So what's your so there is in Heroes of Olympus we have Jason and Piper, then we have Hazel and Frank, and then we have Leo and Calypso. I don't know, I haven't read those series, so you tell me. 8 out of 10 rate Me Before You. That's good. I will read it. I will consider it. I think the second book of Me Before You came out, and I'm scared of the spoilers people can give me. You guys have another ship? I really want to know. Daughter of Deep Silence is sad. What is it about? Because I haven't heard of it. You guys read so many books, and I feel so. I really don't know. Yeah. Emily will be. Gosh. I will reload the chat because it's getting my nerves. Besides 4, which fictional character would you date? You know me so well. I will always date 4. But if 4 wasn't there, I would date. Who would I date? I will think about it. Just give me 1 second. I will think about all the options I have, and then I will tell you. Which book am I reading right now? Okay, I have many options. So here we go. If besides 4, I would date. First of all, I have Warner from Shatter Me because he looks so much like 4, so that's why I would date him. He practically has the same background story as 4, so that's why I would date him. Then I would date Mark Blackthorne from Lady Midnight because he is such a great character. He's like the best, the most gentleman person I have ever read about. He's so good. I fell in love with that character. I mean, everyone loves Julian Blackthorne, but Mark was great. I mean, I was so happy. I really did him, and like wow, he is great, and he's also such a very romantic and poetic person. I would love to have a guy like him. Then I will also date Wolf from the Lunar Chronicles because he's such a cute goofball. I love him so much. I know that like Wolf is the least favorite character of every person, but Wolf for me is the best character ever. So yeah, I would date those characters. Have you? Good for you. You love Warner as well. That's great. Have you ever read the Lunar Chronicles? If so, what's your favorite book? I have read the four books of the Lunar Chronicles, and I really need to read Stars Above. And my favorite book is Winter. And the rating so far, I have Winter, then Scarlet, then Cinder, and last Crest. That those are my ratings. Speaking of the Lunar Chronicles, if you have read them, please comment down below the rating because I really want to know. I would be Max Lightfoot from TMI. He's like me, but I'm a girl. Max is so cute. I love him. I hated him in the first book though, but he made it up later in the other books. Yeah, I agree. We're talking about Warner. Um, the main character, Francis Mace, hasn't uncovered the truth about the destruction of the ship Persephone. Mm, hmm. I will consider it. Um, so people don't like Wolf. Yeah, I mean, when I go to Goodreads, people tell me a lot that Wolf is the least favorite character, but I love it. I love Wolf so much. I mean, how could anyone hate Wolf? I don't understand. I don't know. I have heard so many hate comments about Wolf. I don't know. Who who hates that character? He's so cute and he's so emotional. I love Wolf so much. I don't know how people could ever hate him. But yeah, tell me who's your favorite character from the Lunar Chronicles. I really want to know. And yeah, Bernadette rates Lunar Chronicles and stuffs about 10 out of 10. I really agree with you. Lunar Chronicles is the best series ever so far, and I'm really hoping there is a movie about it. I know that there isn't, but I'm really hoping about that. Wolf is such a sweet squish. Yeah, I agree. I don't know how people can hate that character. Bernadette thinks the favorite character of Bernadette is Cress. Um, yeah, Cress is great at first in the Cress book. When we meet Cress, I really think she was so annoying. I just hate her. I just wanted to slap her. But then in Winter, she grew up a lot, and her character developed. So I was like, yes, Grass is so great, but she's not my favorite character. But yeah. Bye, Absolutia. It was really fun chatting with you, and I'm really hoping to see you soon in the page. Good luck with your homework. I hate homework. Easy and Nightcore haven't read Lunar Chronicles. How dare you? How dare you? I really enjoyed those series. You really need to read those. Wolf lovers are here. Great. And there are also Thorn lovers. I love Thorn. Thorn is such a great character. That's why I love Scarlet so much. We get to meet Wolf and then Thorn. He was so great. I love Thorn. Please tell me. I mean, I'm trying to make because I'm making this game on the Fandoms Unity page, and I'm making a game cast about the Lunar Chronicles. So far, we have Cinder, who is Katie Chang. Then we have Kai, who is Mario Maurer. Scarlett won Alexa Fast, and then we have Wolf, Nate Bateman playing Wolf. But I'm trying to make candidates of Thorn. Please tell me you imagine Theo James of Thorn, because I do. I mean, besides Sam Chaffling, I'm really imagining Thorn as Theo James. I don't know why, but he could make such great remarks. Because he makes so many funny remarks in real life. So I'm really picturing Thorne as Theo James. I don't know why, but I mean, everyone thinks no, Theo James is 4. Yeah, I know, I agree with you, but I mean, he could totally play another character, and it will be great for me. Yeah. Um. No, you don't, Nightcore. I mean, you really have to read the Lunar Chronicles, but I won't hate you. I mean, uh, yeah, Lunar Chronicles is great, and I will really post many things about the Lunar Chronicles, so you should really read it. So yeah, I mean, it's a great series. It really changes your life. I haven't read Maximum Ride. It's not tempting because I don't. Is Maximum Ride from James Patterson? I think so. I think because I don't get that guy. I mean, I don't like how he writes, so I don't think I would Maximum Ride. Let's check this out. I'm just googling the author of Maximum Ride. And Maximum Ride is it's written by James Patterson. I don't like James Patterson. I tried to read Witch and Wizard by James Patterson, and I really didn't enjoy it. But I didn't enjoy the plot, and I didn't enjoy the writing. So yeah, I don't think I will read that because I don't like the author. So I don't think I will read Maximum Ride. Um. Yes, I would love that. You mean the casting of Thorn? Okay, I will take it on account because I really need more Thorn candidates because I know that Sam Chaffling will play a great Thorn, but I need more candidates because then it will be useless to make a poll about it. So yeah. Maximum Rate is amazing. I really wish I could, but it doesn't seem appealing to me. And it's about an angel. It's about an angel, the book, right? So it's not my kind of book. I don't know why. I heard that there was a series about it. No, I mean a movie. No movie. Okay. There's this trailer here. Okay. Oh gosh, something happened here. Hi, Izzy, welcome back because I haven't heard from. I know, yeah, you were right there. Sorry. I've heard about a movie about Maximum Ride, but I don't know if it came out. I'm not exactly sure. Oh yeah, there's this movie, Maximum Ride, the movie. What is this? I'm going to check it out. Just clicked on it. Nothing happened. My computer is acting very strange today. Why? Yeah, there's this movie. I haven't heard of it. So apparently there is a Maximum Ride movie, but it didn't came out. Why? We don't know. But the movie is there, so it's weird. The movie apparently didn't play. No, it didn't come out. It was supposed to. No. Yeah, there's the cast and everything. I don't know. Weird. I hate when that happens. I mean, they promote this movie and then nothing happens. The same happened with Delirium and nothing happened either. So yeah. Welcome back, Izzy. I missed you. So yeah. You are reading a blog. How dare you? We are chatting over here. Oh great. The page updated because I that happened. Okay. Well, okay. Doo -doo -doo. So those who read Maximum Ride, I really want to know your rating. So comment down below. Apparently, Max Ride is about a group of scientists that have genetically altered kids. The main characters are Max, Fang, Gasman, Angel, and Notch. They are humans with avian DNA. It sounds interesting, but I don't really like James Patterson's writing. So uh, I don't think I will watch. I will read it. So yeah, there's this also a movie. I'm just sorry. I'm watching this page of movies that is called imdb.com that posts every movie ever. And there's this also this movie called The Uglies that is based on a book that they told me it was great, but I'm not very interested in it. So yeah. Maximum Ride is rated by Kenzie 10 out of 10. Wow, good, but I don't know. Can we have another Glee week? I will ask Jamie about it. I promise. I will. People want Glee. You will have Glee. I promise. So yeah. Sarah Swardax. Sarah read several Maximum Ride books, and you got bored. Yeah, it happens. I mean, I think there are 9 books about Maximum Ride. I mean, how could they do it, keep writing that book? So I would get bored too. This reminds me a lot of the Mortal Instruments. I mean, why having so many books? It's not. It doesn't make sense. I don't know why that happens. I mean, I would never. There are so many books, so and so little time. So I really try to stick with books that have 3 or 4 per series because I would never have time to read so many books. And I really don't like that Sarah J. Maas wrote the Throne of Glass series, and she has like 5 books, and there are going to be 6. So I'm just stressed because I haven't read even the first book. So yeah, I hate that. Um, did you like The Maze Runner? Everyone says it's good, but when I read it, I couldn't get into the fandom. Yeah, it happened to me. I read The Maze Runner. I read the first book. I didn't enjoy the second book, Scorched Trials. I thought it was very boring to me. I don't know why, but I just kept on reading because Maze Runner was such a famous series and everyone loved it, so I kept reading it. But then when the Death Cure came in, gosh, I didn't like it. I just stopped before the middle of the book. So, I mean, you really have to be a great fan of James Dashner to keep reading because I really couldn't. And if you love Dylan O'Brien, go ahead, but read just. I really thought that the movie was more interesting than the book. I don't know why. It happens sometimes. So apparently there are a branch of series to Max Ride. I don't think it's that tempting. I mean, I really have to keep up with the Mortal Instruments, so I don't really think I will keep reading a lot of books based on one story. I don't know. I really need to like the book. I really love the Mortal Instruments, though. Do you have a favorite series? Yeah, I do. Um, the Divergent series, I love them, and also the Lunar Chronicles. I also enjoyed the Ruby Red series. I really enjoyed a lot of series, but the Mortal Instruments wasn't exactly my favorite because I don't know, it just kept dragging on with so many stories and so many shippings and ships. Sorry, so many ships, and I don't know. I'm not particularly fan of the Mortal Instruments. I do love the Infernal Devices. I thought that those series were the best, but I don't know. I really want to know this. Do you enjoy more the infernal devices or the mortar instruments? Comment down below and tell me about the ratings because I really want to know. I'm curious because a lot of people really love the mortar instruments, but I didn't enjoy it as much as the infernal devices. I don't know why. And I think that the infernal devices was so much better, but people think that the mortar instruments is better. So I don't know. I really want to keep with this debate. So comment down below if you enjoy more infernal or mortal. Um, so Bernadette loves the Maze Runner. I got through the series, but I couldn't get through the Death Cure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I will finish the Death Cure. So yeah. Nightcore is confused on this conversation. Me too, and I'm really tired because I am tired today. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm really trying to make this conversation make sense. But yeah, I'm really trying. I swear. So Nightcore, to explain. We're Nightcore. We are talking about right now. We're talking about the infernal devices and the mortar instruments. We are trying to figure out which one of the two is better. So yeah, if you do, comment down below. We're going to get through a subject first, and then I will keep going with the questions. Comment, please, right now. Comment down below the infernal devices or the motor instruments. Tell me right now and rate them for me, please. I really want to know. So yeah. We're talking about again the Maze Runner. Sarah, you liked the infernal devices. I have TMI, but I liked the plot behind the infernal devices. I agree. I think that the infernal devices was so much better. I enjoyed Will Herondale. I enjoyed Gem Carstairs. And I mean, yeah, I enjoyed Jace too, but I think that Will was so much better. And Cecily was such a great character. I loved her so much. But yeah, I really think that TID is so much better. I don't know why. Easy liked Clockwork Princess and City of Heavenly Fire. Dun dun dun. I enjoyed better the Clockwork Princess. I don't know why. I mean, City of Heavenly Fire was good, but it wasn't good enough for me. I don't know why. Max is my small bean. I agree. I love Max so much. Nightcore is chapter 4 of City of Bones. Yeah. Good luck. We're just yep. You will enjoy the mortal instruments, but yeah. Jesse is amazing, but Malik is Easy's one of Easy's OTPs. Yeah, I mean I ship Malik, but yeah, it's not. I mean I will never choose a series over a ship because it doesn't make sense to me. I think that the plot should matter more than ships. So yeah. Does it matter if I read TMI or TID first? No, not really. I mean, yes, sorry, you do. You really need to read Infernal Devices first before TMI because CG of Heavenly Fire has a spoiler, a great spoiler, a very big, huge spoiler of the Infernal Devices. So yeah, I really suggest you to read Infernal Devices first. Easy can't choose between the infernal devices and the motion instruments. No, for me is TID all the way. Kenzie wants to know if I read the Kane Chronicles. I have. I loved it. And I ship Sadie and Anubis all the way. Carter and Sia weren't a great ship, but I shipped them anyways. But they weren't my OTP of the series. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think I rated it like 4 out of 5 stars. They were great. Jessa or Wessa? Guys, comment down below because I really want to know. Tessa, ended up with. Well, I mean, sorry, I will never spoil you. I don't want to spoil you, so don't. Yeah, guess our Westa. Comment below, please. And I don't know. I really, It depends on the mood. Yeah, sometimes I ship Jessa, and sometimes I ship Westa. But if it were up to me, I would ship Jem and Will. I mean, when is my ship? I don't know why. Jessa can go to hell for what she did. I don't know. That happens to me. The lighting isn't very well right now. Why? It's changing from time to time. I'm very comfortable to sit on the floor. I'm very uncomfortable. Yeah. I've been sitting here like almost 2 hours ago. Wow. Seriously. So I'm getting tired of sitting on the floor. Let's go back to the chat. So Easy says it depends. Will is sassy and a book nerd, but Jem is so nice and his backstory is depressing. I agree, but I ship Will and Jem. If you do, tell me. Is there a series besides the Lunar Chronicles that you want made into a movie? Yes. Legend, I want it to be made into a movie. Then Shadow and Bone, I really wanted to turn into a movie. I mean, I haven't read the other two, but I really think that this trilogy can be made into a movie. It will be so great. And then I don't know. Oh, maybe Shatter Me, but Shatter Me will be made into a series. So yeah, I will really watch it. I'm really excited. For those who don't know, Shatter Me will be turned into a series. So I will update it. I mean, I want to know right now. So I will Google it. Shatter Me series, TV series, right? I mean, I really want to know if there are castings. There's a release date? Oh my gosh. I really want to know. Oh, yeah. Well, it's been a year since there's been an update. I don't think there will be more updates. So many people are excited for Shatter Me, but I don't know. Let's see what people say. They just say that ABC Family has optioned Shatter Me for TV, and the author Matthew will be a consulting producer for the show, but it's not. I mean, it's not official. The cast isn't official, so we will have to wait. Going back to the Infernal Devices, Will and Jem are cute. They are cute, and I ship them for that. They will make a better ship than Malik. So take that, people. I've never watched a Fandoms United live stream, and I really like it. Good. I'm happy to hear that because it's my second live stream, but this is a better. I mean, this is the longest one I made so far. We've been doing this for 2 hours. This is a record for me. I'm happy. Legends turn into a movie. Yes, because the Legend world is so good, and I'm really happy to know that people agree with me. Favorite movie based off a series other than Harry Potter? Harry Potter is great, seriously, people. Ruby Red. Ruby Red is such a great movie. I loved it. I loved reading the trilogy of Ruby Red, and the movies were so good. They were really based on the book. So if you want to watch the movie, I could give you a link if you want. I'm just use in the comments. I really want to answer every question. So, um, have you read The Red Queen? I have the book on my shelf. I haven't read it yet, but I'm really looking forward to do so. And I've heard that Red Queen is going to be a movie. I mean, it has been optioned for a movie. It is official, but there is no cast, there is no information. There's just a movie. Shatter Me. Going back to Shatter Me, my friend just finished the first book like last week, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I hope she did. There's no official cast for Shatter Me. I wish there was, but yeah. Those who read Shatter Me, comment below your rating, please, because I really want to know. Yeah, some read this. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Have you read the Pendragon books? Nope. Unfortunately, I haven't. I have to read so many books, guys. God. We're going back to Easy's debate of Malik and Jem and Will. Magnus is amazing. He's my second favorite character after Max, but Max is unbeatable. James is right behind those two. Okay, yeah, Jem isn't as funny as the rest. I mean, Jem is not my favorite character, but I'm just talking about shipping. So, about ships. Jem is not my favorite character. Will isn't either. I mean, so far I have Mark Blackthorn right at the top. So, and Magnus goes right behind him. So, yeah, Magnus is great, but I don't enjoy the ship as much as others. I mean, yeah, I ship them, I really do, but they aren't my favorite. Malik isn't my favorite. I don't know why it happens. Place isn't my favorite either, so I really don't have OTPs on the Mortal Instruments series. I really don't know why. I really try, but I don't feel connected anymore to the Mortal Instruments series. I don't know. Bernadette read The Lord of the Rings. I haven't read it. I did watch the 6 movies. I enjoyed the 18 hours I spent watching those movies, but I will never read those books. It doesn't seem appealing to me. I don't know why. Sorry, I'm tired and I've been doing this for 2 hours, so please bear with me. Oh God, I woke up at 7 a.m. So please bear with me. It's been a long while since I've been awake. So yeah. If Issy says if Red Queen is going to be a movie, I'm scared. Some movies are good and others are not. I completely agree with you. I really, really do. I'm really scared. Each time they make a movie, I am scared, but at the same time, I'm excited. So I really have very mixed emotions about the Red Queen. Shatter Me, a 7 out of 10. I rated. I can't agree with you. I wish I would, but I can't. I rated Shatter Me 9 out of 10. Then Ravel Me, it was 6 out of 10. And then Ignite Me, it was 10 out of 10. I don't know why, but I don't know. I really enjoyed Shatter Me. It was really good because Shatter Me is about a dystopian world, but it's not just that. It's about a girl trying to survive that dystopian world, and she's not trying to destroy that society. She's trying to live through it. So that's great. I really loved the new point of view, and I really hope that Shatter Me series is good. Can anyone give me a list of books to read? I really need something to do this summer. Okay, first of all, Lunar Chronicles. Write that down. Lunar Chronicles is the first series you need to read this summer. Then I have I can suggest to you Ruby Red. I really enjoyed that, but I don't know if you watch it. I think you did. I can't remember because I can't remember every single book you read, guys. What else? What else? What else? What else? I have so many. Shadow and Bone, I really suggest you to do that. Write that down. And then there are a lot of stories based on fairy tales. Um, um, Snow White is the book that is sold out many times. I mean, there's this book, The Shadow Queen, and it's so good. So I would read this book. So maybe write that down too. There are so many books based on fairy tales. So if you want, read that in summer because they're so famous right now. So you should. Bye, Bernadette. Nice talking to you too. Easy hates glaze. Yeah, it's not my favorite shape either. I just don't like Jace. He's just annoying. I don't know. Is that just me? No, I completely agree with you. I really want to know, comment below, Will or Jace, because those are the two Herondales of the stories. So I really enjoyed Will better. He's better for me. I'm sorry, people who love Jace. Sorry, not sorry. Um, Nice talking to you. Thanks for reading my comments. Have a good afternoon, evening, night. Thank you. Same to you, Sarah. Bye. Nightcore thinks that Percy Jackson movie sucks. I completely agree with you. First of all, can we just argue the fact that Percy Jackson in the book has 11 years old and the movie he's like 18? Well, I mean, yeah, he goes to high school, I think, because he goes to a museum and talks about Poseidon. Um, I think. He goes to a museum on the first movie, so I'm like, dude, he has 16, 17 years old in the movie, and he is 11. And why? Why? Harry Potter could cast a guy of 11 years old. Why couldn't Percy Jackson do the same? I just couldn't understand it. And then they had the nerve to make a second movie, but they just tried to fix the fact that Annabeth was actually blonde, and they tried to make a Clarice. So they tried to fix that part. I mean, I really think that the Sea of Monsters movie was so much better than the Lightning Thief movie, but still, it just got ruined with the fact that Percy Jackson wasn't 11 years old. But sure, we can agree that Logan Lerman makes a perfect Percy Jackson, but he would make a better one if, I don't know, they made Heroes of Olympus instead. I don't know. I would love to. I would have loved that people made the Percy Jackson movie earlier, so Logan Lerman could be just a kid, and they could have shoot the movie along his life. I don't know. Just I don't like it. What is your favorite Percy Jackson book and why? My favorite Percy Jackson book. I don't really have favorite. Maybe The Last Olympian. I don't know. I really liked the end of The Last Olympian. I enjoyed the 5 books of the Percy Jackson series, but I think I rated the 5 books in the same rating because they were fun. They were good to me in overall. So yeah, and I really like the turn of Luke Castellan of the Percy Jackson in the last book. So yeah. Yeah, now that I think of it, The Last Olympian is better than the other 4 because I really loved the last battle. So yeah, and The Last Olympian answers a lot of questions I had in my mind. So that was really good. What I didn't enjoy was that there was this final chapter about this prediction of Rachel about the future that led to Heroes of Olympus. I mean, I would have loved to have a happy ending in The Last Olympian, and it should have ended right there. Easy ships. Easy prefers Easy. Easy prefers Will over Jace. I agree. Will earned it so much better. Annabeth is a blonde. Yes, I agree. Annabeth should have been blonde. I mean, I heard what they were trying to do. What happened was that during the movies, during the Lightning Thief movie, um, they tried to make Annabeth a combination of Clarice and Annabeth. So they made a very sarcastic Annabeth version with Clarice's hair and rudeness. So that's what they were trying to do. I mean, I don't know if you remember, but Annabeth from the movie, she was like this fighter. She knew what she was doing. I mean, she wasn't an heiress kid, but she was trying to be like. So yeah, they were trying to make a combination of those two characters, but they failed. So in the second movie, they turned Annabeth blonde and they made a Clarice character. I am pretty sure that's what happened. I mean, I've heard of it. The production, the ones who produced the movie admitted they were trying to make a mix of Clarice and Annabeth in the movie to make less characters in the movie. Yeah. The movie didn't even follow the plot. I agree because the movie was about finding the pearls, and the book wasn't about that. I completely agree. They changed the prophecy in the movie. I hated it. Yeah, but the City of Monsters was better than the first movie. I mean, yeah. Nightcore Universe the Last Olympian because one looks redemption, Pergabeth, and just awesome. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Oh my gosh, it's almost 11 p.m. I can't believe it. I really should go to sleep right now. And I think my parents will arrive soon, and I just can't keep doing this because my parents don't know that I'm a booktuber because yeah, my parents are against internet stuff, so I have to shut up about it. What's going on here? Okay, can't believe we kept this on for 2 hours. I just can't. It's so mind blowing. I'm going to refresh this page once more and I'm hungry, guys. I don't know about you, but I am really, really hungry right now. It's 11 p.m. and I didn't have dinner, unfortunately, because I was having fun with this. Oh, gosh, the light changes every time. It's been 2 hours. Yes, it's been 2 hours right now. I will tell you right now how much time we've spent. We've spent 1 hour and 54 minutes with this chat. Wow, guys, yeah, I'm not good. I need coffee for this. I need more coffee. God. And I really want to keep chatting with you because I don't know when I can have a next live event, at least for my part, because it's really hard to be alone at my house at this time. And I'm lucky because my family went out to see a movie, and yeah, it's really hard to be alone in my house, and I can't go on to a YouTube live event while my family is here. So I really want to keep chatting with you, and I will do my best to stay awake and ignore my hunger for you. Um, it's almost 10 p.m. for you, Nightcore. Okay, yeah, great. I mean, you're lucky it's 10 p.m. over there. Here it's almost 11. Easy, almost 7 p.m. You God, you're so lucky. You're really lucky. Uh, best 2 hours of my nerdish life. I'm really happy to hear that because I really want to make this live event enjoyable and I really want to get to know you. And you guys are great. I'm really having a lot of fun with you. But yeah, I'll refresh. Okay, let's refresh this page again because my internet is slow in downloading the chat. So yeah, I'm doing my best. Okay. If you guys have any more questions, please submit down below. Oh, okay. They changed the prophecy in the movie. I don't know. Yeah, I already talked about that. I don't know what happens. They didn't get a prophecy in the Lightning Thief. I agree. I agree. I didn't know what happened with the prophecy. They ignored it completely in the first movie, and then it just appeared in the Sea of Monsters movie, and they made, oh, when he is 21 he shall defeat, and I don't know how the prophecy goes in the movie, but he was supposed to be 16 years old, so yeah, it just wasn't right for me. It's almost 9 here. You're so lucky, guys. 9 p.m., 7 p.m. Yeah, it's very late here. Favorite Harry Potter book? The first one. I mean, I really enjoy the beginning of everything. So yeah, it happens. And least favorite book to movie adaptation in the Harry Potter series. That is so hard. You can do that. You can ask me that question. That is so hard. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the six, the Half-Blood Prince. Maybe that's my least favorite book to movie adaptation. I'm not sure. Honestly, can't remember. Um, yeah, maybe the six. Yeah, maybe the book number 6. How am I doing? I can tell you how am I doing. I'm really tired because it's 11 p.m. and I woke up at 7 a.m. So I'm really tired. I did so many things today, so yeah. You're hungry and you didn't eat lunch. Go eat right now. So yeah, bye. See, it was nice to meet you. Half-Blood Prince. Yeah, right. Half-Blood Prince. Sorry. Yeah, for me it was the least favorite book to movie adaptation. Comment down below what's your least favorite book to movie adaptation in the Harry Potter series. I really want to know because many people say, "Oh, all the 8 movies are great." Yeah, I can agree. I think that Harry Potter was the best book to movie adaptation ever. And then first I have the Hunger Games, and then I have no, sorry, the other way around. First I have Harry Potter, and then I have the Hunger Games. And then I don't know, maybe Ruby Red. And then I don't have another favorite book to movie because they were all lame. I don't know why I think that. Twilight is at the bottom. Maybe 50 Shades of Grey is at the bottom for me, but yeah, it happens. I really, oh gosh, I don't really want to talk about that book. The Hunger Games, everything after the first movie was wrong. Why? Why? I mean, I think that I really liked the Hunger Games movies. They were great. I really enjoyed them. They really got better. Catching Fire, really? I mean, Catching Fire was the best movie of the the best movie for me. I don't know. I really enjoyed Catching Fire. I really enjoyed the book, and I really enjoyed the movie. I mean, I felt like I could sit down in front of the screen and read the book while I was watching the movie. I felt like it was great. I don't know why. So please tell me why you didn't enjoy the movie, because it's strange. I'm surprised. I think that the worst book to movie adaptation was Twilight, because a lot of people really hated Twilight, but I feel like they hate Twilight because of the movie, and I think that's not right. I don't like the book, but I don't like the book because it doesn't make sense to me that a vampire sparkles. But it was an okay book for me. Twilight was an okay book, but I really didn't enjoy the movie. And I think that it was the worst book to movie adaptation. I hated Robert Pattinson. I hated Kirsten Stewart. So for me, that's that. But the Hunger Games were great. I wish Divergent was as good as the Hunger Games in that aspect. And while now that we are talking about it, please tell me if you enjoyed Divergent or the Hunger Games more. I really want to know about that. I'm curious. Um, I loved Catching Fire, but the movie skipped pieces and rearranged pieces. I mean, Gail's kiss was a memory, and Gail shouldn't have even been in the opening scene. Yeah, I agree, but the book was in the book. It happened so many things, so they had to rearrange the scenes so the movie didn't last 10 hours. I think that's about it, but I don't think there were. Yeah, Gail's kiss was a memory. Yeah, I agree, but I don't. Yeah, yeah, but it made. I mean, I know what you mean, but I don't know. The kiss was there, so I felt like it was fine. I don't know. I mean, I already assume that the movie is going to change a lot of things of the book. When I go to the cinema, I already assume that. So it really exceeded my expectations. That's why I really enjoyed Hunger Games movies. I think that's much about it. And yeah, and I really enjoyed how how the actors created the characters, how they acted. I think that they made an excellent job. I mean, uh, Jennifer Lawrence did an amazing job in interpreting Katniss, and also Finnick Odair was the best character ever. He was great. I mean, the actor Sam Claflin made an excellent job. I really imagined him as Finnick, and he delivered lines perfectly. So I really enjoyed that. So yeah, for me it was great. I really enjoyed it. Um, okay. Oh gosh. Okay. How many time we're going? I really want to know. So we reached 2 hours and 1 minute of this chat. I can't believe it. Wow, I lost it a lot. I can't believe it. I mean, when I decided to make this live event, I was thinking this event shouldn't last more than an hour. And wow, 2 hours. I can't believe it. We reached 2 hours. I have so much fun. Um, if you could have Caesar Flickerman host an award show, would you? Um, Sure, yeah, of course. Caesar would make a great host. I mean, I would love if he appeared at the Oscars. It will be so much interesting. Also, the Teen Choice Awards. Speaking of the Teen Choice Awards, who did you vote to? Because I really want Theo James to win a Teen Choice Award because he hadn't won so far, and I really want him to win. But he has a lot of competition, so I doubt he win. I think everyone will vote for Dylan O'Brien because everyone loves Dylan O'Brien apparently, but I really want Theo James to win. So yeah. Oh gosh. Okay. If you could be in any fictional world, which would it be? I have so many. Um, First of all, like in top one, I have the Divergent world. I would love to live in factions. I think that our world will be so much better, despite people who want to dominate the city. But despite that, I will really enjoy living in the Divergent world. And also, 4 is there, so that's a great bonus. Then post 2, I would love to be in the Mortal Instruments world because it's our world, but with demons, and we will be living in institutes, learning about runes, and I will love that. I mean, even if I don't enjoy the series as much as other books, but the world was created perfectly, and I really love that world, and I would love to live in it. And then the third world I will live in, it would be the Court of Thrones and Roses book, because that book, man, I mean, that world was amazing. I loved it. Maybe also the Lunar Chronicles world. I wouldn't live in Luna, but I will live in the Eastern Commonwealth. I think it will be so cool, despite the diseases described in the world. But I would love to. What about you guys? Comment down below because I really want to know. We need to get to know each other better. So yeah. Um, I would love to live in those worlds. I really would love to live in any world that is not reality. I mean, yeah, I would also love to live in the Harry Potter world. But unfortunately, we don't live in any fictional world. I hate this reality. There is nothing cool going on in this world. I would love to live in a cool world. So yeah, comment down below if you want to live in a fictional world. So yeah. How many people are watching right now? I really don't know because the page is not downloaded, but it doesn't download. I'm still thinking of other fictional worlds. Is there so many? Uh, Nightcore would love to live in Harry Potter or Camp Half-Blood. Yeah, Harry Potter is good, and I am a Gryffindor fan, so I would love to be in the Gryffindor Tower. I have a lot of Harry Potter stuff in here. I have the wand, I have the Gryffindor scarf, I have I don't know how much. I mean, I really love Gryffindor, so I would love to live in that world too. It's not my favorite, like it is. I mean, it is. Yeah, we all love Harry Potter, guys. So yeah, that world will be cool. I really love that world, but I wouldn't live in it. I don't know why. And as regards Camp Half Blood, not that much. I wouldn't. I wouldn't live there because I really don't know who would be my godfather. I don't think that's how it's said. I wouldn't really know who would claim me. Maybe Hecate. I don't know how it's spelled. The goddess that does magic. I really don't know how she's called. I would love to be in her cabin. Um, but I don't identify myself with the gods. Maybe Apollo. I would love if I would love to be his daughter. I don't know. Apollo is so cool. I love writing. I love singing. So and I love to go with bow and arrows. So yeah, maybe Apollo would be my cabin, but I wouldn't live in that world. It's pretty much yeah. I don't know. There are cooler worlds for me. I don't know why. Maybe I will live in the Cain Chronicles world. I love Egyptian gods. Um, I will love Anubis magic. I love Isis magic. Horus is also great. I think I identify myself more with Egyptian gods more than Greek. So yeah. Would you rather be a wizard or a demigod? I would rather be a wizard. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I would rather be a wizard. I like Harry Potter's world better than Percy Jackson's, despite many people's opinion. I would love that. What about you? I really want to know. Yeah. I really want to keep going with this chat, but it's getting pretty late. I am very tired. I am very hungry. I'm practically dying over here. I don't think if I mean I think you can notice my tired voice and my tired eyes. And so I really want to keep going for you. I really, really want to, but I don't know if it's possible right now. So I gosh, I think my parents are about to arrive home because I'm hearing the elevator over here. I swear I'm not lying. So I think I will stop here and I will continue another time. I really want to keep going, but I honestly can't. I'm really, really tired and I'm really, really hungry. And I think my family will arrive at any moment and I don't want them to find out. So yeah, oh yeah, Hecate, that's the demigod. Yeah, I would love to be that demigod. Anyway, I really, I'm really sorry for those who didn't watch this video. I really want to keep going, but I can't right now. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. 2 hours is a lot for me. So yeah, I will try to do a live stream as soon as possible. I'm sure Samantha would love to make a live stream, but I'm sure she will. I think so. I really don't know. I don't want to speak for her. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. I'm glad you did. Thank you for joining this chat. I really enjoyed making this because it was so fun for me, and I hope you enjoyed this chat. If you have any more questions, just submit them down below in the comments of this video and I will answer them as soon as I can. So yeah, bye guys. I will tune myself out because I'm yep, right there. So yeah, bye guys. It was really fun to do this.